Welcome to Sports Nights with Jorge. Please stay tuned for scores and updates around the world of sports.
All right, sports fans, welcome once again tonight with Sports Night with Jorge. Thank you so much for all my subscribers. Thank you for those that have subscribed. Today's topic, if you saw my shorts, we're talking Major League Baseball. And who are we talking about? These guys right here, the Baltimore Orioles. Guys, we're only, 2 weeks from baseball? Opening day. Little concern with the Orioles pitching staff, and I'll give you some ERAs from pitchers, and I'll give you some hitters that are struggling, and some hitters are having a good spring. I know it's only spring training, and I know it doesn't count. I know it's just, basically like practice, but it's real baseball. I'm going to give a statistic of the Orioles. They're having a bad spring. They got 9 wins, 11 losses. They lost today 15-5 to the Pirates in spring training. DJ Stewart, former Orioles, my God, he is tearing the ball against the Orioles in this spring. The guy's amazing. We let him go, released him. He got picked. He's with the Pirates now, having a good season with the Pirates. He also had, a good season with the Phillies also before he got released there too. But anyhow, the Orioles are 9-11. Okay, they are struggling. I had a statistic to show you guys, but it's only spring training, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm concerned is actually their lineup. Now, today, Ramon Urias will be out to I think it's day to day with a hamstring. So the injuries are just piling up for the Orioles. It's not a major injury, but it's a hamstring. But you know how that takes a while before it heals. So let me give you this stats. Give me a second. And yeah, once again, we are talking Sports Night with Jorge, Baltimore Oriole baseball. So the Orioles, and I'm going to break it down from hitters that are having a great spring. Let me go back to my camera here, guys. Ryan Mountcastle having a heck of a spring, batting .321. Okay. Then we have Jeremiah Jackson, shortstop, also having a good spring at .364. We got Emmanuel Rivera. He's batting .300. Otley Rushman, catcher, always, man, .370. Okay. Colton Cowser, another good spring, .393. So the hitter's not that bad, but Jackson Holiday, .281, he picked it up. I think he was batting like .250, so he has picked it up in this couple of games. Hurston Kerstad, .258. This is the guy that I'm watching in spring training. Vimael Machine, .424 batting average. Tyler O'Neill, who took over, I think, left field, he's batting .353. Ramon Urias having a good spring, .304. Then when you come down, very disappointed. Okay, it's the backup catcher. The center field, they're just having a bad year, unfortunately. The center fielder, Mullins, batting over $150. So is the other catcher for the Orioles. That they picked up. What's the guy name? He played for the Yankees. God, I had his name. I apologize. I'll tell you right now in a few minutes. It is sad. I looked at the roster. I'm like, what in the world? We cannot win like that, guys. So, Gunnar Henderson also batting .167. That's another guy that's having a bad spring. But, of course, he got injured. Kobe Mayo batting .179. I'll be surprised he's sent back. Actually, Mullins now batting 103. Okay, Ryan O'Hearn, another one, 185. These guys are having bad spring. And of course, you say, well, it's only spring, George. They get to the majors. Here it is. Gary Sanchez, 130, batting 130. Guys, that's really bad. Jordan Westberg is having a good spring at 294. So, looking at that roster of the Orioles, man, I say it again, man, they're going to lose the bat of Anthony Santander. Okay? They're going to have to platoon 2 players out there. Listen, I would go after the guy in Toronto who wants to leave, Gladio Guerrero. Glavi, I mean, that's a good at bat. And we need a veteran president. And even though we have Mount Cancel, I understand that. But, guys, it's tough. Now, I'm going to go to pitching. A guy that's 0-2 in spring is Dean Kramer. He's one of our top 5 starting pitchers. He has a 9.00 ERA. A guy that's having a good spring. It's that rookie Tamayuki Sogano. He's 2-0. He has not allowed a run in spring this year. Matt Boyne is pitching good, 1-1, 3.18 ERA. Now, I think it's Saratoni Dominguez, a 23.14 ERA. Kate Pavish, a 4.66 ERA. Alberto Suarez, who had a good year last year for the Orioles, his ERA is 7.50. Keegan Aiken, guys, 4.05. And I know it's early. Look at this one. Felix Bautista, 6.75 ERA, coming out of an injury. Corbin Martin, 8.53 ERA. Gregory Soto, 5.40 ERA. Okay, now some of these are rookies, like Dylan Hyde, 21 ERA, 21.00 ERA. Logan Reinhardt at 13.50 ERA, not having a good spring. Brian Baker, 6.75. See, the Orioles are going to have problem with their pitching staff. This is what I'm telling you guys. If they want to stay in the race and they want to get that division, I don't see no Orioles getting closer than 3rd place, man. Maybe I'm wrong, and it's too early to predict. It is too early. I think Toronto's going to be better. I think Boston's going to be better. The pick of Santander in Toronto, that's going to be a plus. So, don't fall asleep with the Toronto Blue Jays and don't fall asleep with the Boston Red Sox. The Orioles, I'm just scared at the pitching staff. Then you had Dylan Coleman, 4.15 ERA. Luis Gonzalez, 4.50 ERA. Now, Cionel Perez, not pitching bad, 3.60 ERA. Carlos Tavera, 6 ERA. Rosny Contreras at 8.44 ERA. I mean, guys, it's brutal. It is brutal. And I know it's spring, but that tells you something right there. Now, Grayson Rodriguez was pitching well before the injury also. He has a 3.00 ERA, so I know he's going to bounce back. Janelle Cano is the guy that has impressed me with a 1.80 ERA. Then now you have Noah Denninger from, I think it's a rookie, 36.00 ERA. Rodolfo Martinez, 22.9 ERA. Nathan Webb, a 9.00 ERA. Zane Bernhardt, 6.75 ERA. And I know it's early, guys. Luis De Leon, 4.50 ERA. Here's the one I'm worried about, too. And he's our starting pitcher in the season. It's Zach Eflin, 7.71 ERA in spring. Then you got Christian Herbaz, 27, which I imagine that's a rookie. Alex Fan, 9.0. Jaquil Rivera, 10.80 ERA. Peter Van Loom, 13.50 ERA. Raul Alcantara, 27.00 ERA. Colin Selby, Selby, whatever his name is, 54 ERA. You want to talk about pitching? Listen, I'm concerned more about the pitching than the hitting guys. I'm very, very concerned for the Orioles. I'm an Oriole fan for many years. I know they've been through a lot lately. I mean, they've been having back-to-back good years. They were short last year. I mean, they got beaten by the Kansas City Royals. Basically, shut out. The bats went south. They couldn't hit. I did some statistics. Like I said, I don't have it with me. On the next segment, I will, of the Orioles. In 2023 and 24, they had the best uh, percentage in grounding into double plays. I think they were number one in the league with the least, grounding into double plays. That's a good news. The only thing that hurt in the Orioles is hitting with runners in scoring position. This is something where I think they're gonna miss in the bat. Okay, I know they have O'Neill. And I know it's early guys, and I know it's a 162 game season. But if you look at this roster, even though already we have Garner, maybe not starting the season with the injury. We have Urias, with which is hamstring, day to day. We have pitchers on the disabled list on the IR coming from injury and from surgery. So it's going to be interesting for the Orioles in 2025. I'm not saying they're going to be a bad team, but I don't think they're going to be better than third place. I would like them to reach second place, walk hard, and maybe in that division, maybe 3 teams will make it on the walk card. That's how good that division is. So but anyhow, that was my Orioles information. Now I'm gonna have some things coming up hopefully this weekend on this week. I'm sorry I sent a couple of shorts out there. Like I said, I've been busy, guys. I've been doing a lot. Like I said, I want to get more involved because now we got baseball coming. We got a couple more days, I think, for free agency. There's a lot of good free agencies out there. One thing I want to say, 3 quarterbacks out there, and even though I heard Kirk Cousins, it's going to go back to Atlanta because of the $10 million bonus, whatever he has. So he'll stay in Atlanta as a backup, I guess. Aaron Rodgers going to New York. Rumors out there says Aaron Rodgers was not going to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And if he doesn't go to New York, he said he's planning to retire. Those are the rumors out there. I'm going to say once again, if you're looking at my shorts, you're looking at my videos, I spoke about Pride and Eagle, and I talk about Aaron Rodgers. I think it's time for him to retire. You listen, great year. Enjoy your vacation, man. Enjoy your retirement. Just, thank you so much for everything you've done in the National Football League. That's it. But anyhow, I'm talking baseball. Let me not change my subject. But if you're an Oriole fan, it's going to be a division that I believe, you got the Yankees, Toronto, Boston, the Orioles. I guess who gets hot in the second half? That's the way I see it. But it's too early to predict. I think the Orioles will make another move, probably another pitching. I think they're going to miss Means. I know he went to Cleveland, to the Guardians. Don't know what the Orioles thinking off season. Burns also got traded. Got picked up by Arizona. I think it was Arizona. Or the D-backs. We lost a lot of good pitching. Hitting, we lost Santander, even though he wasn't for average, but he was a 40-plus homer. That's one thing I was saying to you guys. We're going to have to platoon with 2 players at least to hit 20 home runs to at least cover that up for the Orioles this offseason. So let's see what happens. 2 weeks away, the Orioles do open at Toronto at 3 o'clock. There is 14 games on opening day. I think there's 2 of them at 3 o'clock. There's 9 of them at 4 o'clock. And there's, I think, 2 at 10 o'clock and 1 at 7 o'clock. So it's a busy day, opening day. I think it's March 27. Anyhow, thank you so much. Those that have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for the like button. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Once again, guys, I want to thank everybody. Like I said, don't hesitate, man, to leave any comments. I appreciate those that have left comments. I'm trying to get to watch everybody's video that I subscribe to. You guys are doing a great job. And I'm going to continue doing it, guys. Don't give up. I know it's kind of hard now as a content creator, what we have to go through with the new system they got now in YouTube. But keep going, guys. You just take your time and believe in yourself, and you're gonna get it. I mean, your goal will be there. there's no rush. Sometimes we have to work a little bit harder. For me, like I said, I have a full-time job. Wish I could dedicate this more and be involved more every single day, but it's impossible. But I try the best to get you the best information on my shorts or on the video here. I hope you guys enjoy the channel. Once again, God bless. And tomorrow's Sunday. And remember, man, stay positive. Believe in yourself. Don't let nothing bother you. Okay? Take it day by day. And once again, guys, I want to thank you for subscribing. And those that haven't subscribed, hey, give it a try, man. Thank you so much. Have a blessed one.